Hello everybody, welcome back to Asagao Academy. When last we left off, we had a knock at our door, apparently in the middle of the night because it is dark as hell. But we had a little bit of a flashback to when Hana, right before she came to Asagao and transferred out, of her dad. And so we're finding out a little bit more about Hana as well, and this video game tournament that the boys will be holding. So, who knows, we may have an insight into becoming a normal Boots Club member if we, totally game up with our Nintendo 4S. But, first, let's find out. Oh, what was that noise? Stop it, please. I'm coming. Who on earth would do this so early? So early in the morning, in fact, that it wasn't even light out. I quietly padded over to the door. Mai shifted in her bed.
What?
What? It's about time. Whoo! Oh, honey. She pushed past me and swept into the room, flipping on the light switch. Paul and Nick followed after him. Hana, I just felt terrible for ruining your uniform. Sincerely, we owe you an apology and a clean uniform. Can you do it at a decent hour, please? I'm not so good at that kind of thing, so I brought a friend to help me. Josh pulled open my drawer and tossed out clothes left and right. Oh my god, stop! That's my underwear. What's wrong with you? I ran to him and grabbed his arm, trying to pull him away. These panties are so cute. They're perfect for you. Get away from there! Where's your uniform? I ducked below Josh and pulled open a drawer, pulling out the sticky fabric. Here, take it. I threw it at Josh's face, but he got it with ease. This is no problem. I promise I'll have this cleaned in no time, girls. He snapped. Follow me. Paul, Nick, and Josh swept from my room, but they didn't head towards the hall exit. Instead, they turned left, heading deeper into the dormitory. I didn't have a good feeling about this. I stepped into my slippers and ran into the hallway, just in time to see the door to the girls' bathroom close. Oh no. Ah! What are you doing in here? I sprinted to the bathroom door, but before I could get in there, Paul and Nick slammed into the wall across from the door. Men like you are the worst.
Whoa!
Whoa, no, this was all a misunderstanding, please. I'm sure it was. No, maybe it really was. Wait a second, where's the other, person who was with them? She's doing something with the uniform in the sink. Mimi tossed her head with a sniff and headed back into the bathroom. Sorry if my voice is getting a little scraggly. Lots of recording. She actually thinks Josh is a girl? She wouldn't be the first. Josh himself believes he's a girl. That wig is magical. Well, stay out of the girls' bathroom. It's not exactly going to help your platform if word gets around that you're a pervert. Or pervert, or however you say it. As my words are not working good. A shadow fell over Paul's face. I sighed. Don't worry, I'll talk to Mimi. Go back to the boys' dorm.
Alright.
Thank you so much, Hana. Yeah. Let me get some sleep. Friggin' people. I watched them scamper away, then headed into the bathroom. Hey, Joshualina? You and I should probably get going. I ran to the corner and found him doing Mimi's hair. In a second, Hana. I've just gotta finish this. Hana, have you met Joshualina? She's so good with hair. And look, she even got the stain out of this shirt. Mimi held up my uniform.
Really?
Really? Thank goodness. Thank you so much. It's no problem, honey. Guess I'll let you finish. Mimi, you won't tell anyone about Paul and Nick coming to the bathroom, will you? Why wouldn't I? Well, as class representatives, they were just trying to help Joshualina get her bearings, and they were showing her where the bathroom was. I should have been the one to show her, but I was asleep and they didn't want to wake me up. Oh, well, I guess it's fine then. Thank you. I stood staring at them, unsure of what to do next. Do you mind? I need to concentrate to finish this. Oh, I'm sorry. I went back to my room. Life at Asagao never got easier, did it? Maya was still asleep when I got back. There was no way I was going back to bed, so I changed into my uniform, grabbed my bag, and went to class early. Yeah, that'll wake you up. My plan was to get started on the project Miss Shizuka gave us. As sincere as PBG was, I wasn't quite sure he'd hold up his end of the bargain. I stepped into the classroom and went to my seat, throwing my bag against my desk. A small snap came from across the room. Shane was at his desk, giving me a look. Do you mind? I'm trying to work. Oh, I'm sorry. I looked to the door. It was too late to leave, but I didn't want to be stuck by myself with a guy who clearly hated me. I sat down at my desk and looked at my hands. This is the quietest place I can find in the mornings.
Really?
Really? Not the library? Shane shook his head. I see. I'll try not to bother you. He shook his head again. You're fine. Do whatever. It'd be awkward if I just sat there like that. So, what are you working on? Shane looked at me, and for a moment I thought he wasn't going to answer. Then he waved me over. I crossed the room to his desk and looked over his shoulder. Several sheets of paper with lightly sketched outlines lay in front of him. It looked like they were for comics? You draw comics? Yeah. What about? He shrugged. Whatever. He said it with a touch of finality, so I skipped to another topic. Do you mind if I ask where you're from? Shane gave a heavy sigh. Could you not tell by my accent? I'm from England. This is my second year. I haven't been giving him an accent at all. I didn't know. Oh! He continued to draw, etching in the lines of a British flag above what looked to be a government building. Do you miss it? He finished shading a line before responding. I guess. My whole family is there. You're by yourself. Why did you come here? Class will start soon. Don't you have something to work on? Ouch. Taking the hint, I went back to my desk. Suddenly, the door slammed open.
Hey!
Hey, look! We got here early. Wonderful. Evil bird. Oh, Hana! Shane! Looks like it's just the four of us. We should stir up some trouble. Trouble? Let's plant an egg on Miss Shizuka's chair, eh? I bet she'd think it was hilarious.
No.
No. Aw, come on. I bet I could find an exploding bird or two to dive bomb us during class.
No.
No. I bet you could probably bake her a cake. Filled with knives.
Really?
That's disturbing. That's really disturbing. Yeah, the heck is wrong with you? Shane was more than an ocean away from his family and friends. I was only 2 hours from my dad, yet I missed him so much. Was Shane homesick at all? Soon, other students filled the room and Maya joined me at my desk, asking why I abandoned her. I filled her in on the situation. She had a good laugh. But as the clock ticked closer to class time, I felt like something was missing. Eventually, I realized what it was. PBG wasn't in class yet. The bell rang, Miss Shizuka came in, and class began, but still he was nowhere to be found. Where was he? The real problem that causes grinding to be necessary in RPGs, if you ask me, is that the whole system is flawed. Miss Shizuka's on a tangent again. She must have gotten stood up. Class was nearly over and PBG still hadn't shown. I was worried, but no one else seemed to care. That kid always misses class. Still, what if he was sick? Why didn't anyone care? At the sound of the bell, Miss Shizuka jumped. Look at those eyes. That's outright scary right there. Oh, well, turn in a 2-page reflection on why the human species as a whole has the emotional range of a teaspoon, due tomorrow. She definitely got stood up. Sorry. Miss Shizuka? I stood up and dashed to her desk. Yes, Hana? PBG wasn't in class today, and I can take his notes to him if you need. Oh, Hana, you're a godsend. Miss Shizuka's eyes watered. She leaned over her desk and pulled me into a hug. It's wonderful to see our youth have hope. Hana. She pulled away and stared into my eyes. Don't give up on love. You're young. If PBG is the one you want, you have my blessing. Here, take these papers. What? Yeah, no, she got stood up. She shoved the handouts from today's class into my hands and gathered her things. Bless your heart. She left the room crying. Poor thing, she must have really liked this one. Does this happen often? Yeah, often enough. So, you're taking that to PPG? Yeah, but now that I think of it, I don't know his room number. 402. How? It's next to Jared's room, so of course I notice him leaving in the mornings. Ah, stalker. I've got tryouts, so I won't be able to go with you. Good luck, though. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you. I told you I don't think he feels that way. Before I could say anything more, she left the room. 400, 401, 402. Here it is. I paused in front of his door, my heart in my throat. I suddenly felt horribly stupid about bringing this to him. It wasn't like he would even look at it. He said himself that he hated school. But what if he was dying in there? John went to drama club. He wouldn't be back for a few hours. Sucking it up, I knocked on the door. Who is it? Who is it? It's Hana. I brought some notes from... The door swung open before I could finish my sentence. PPG beamed down at me.
Hana!
Hana, hi!
Hey!
Hi. Come in. Thanks. I stepped into a messy room. Posters lined the walls and small Harvest Moon plushies were piling up on one of the beds, which I assumed to be PBG's. A TV was on in the center of the room. Turby twinkled happily from the pause menu. You were playing games? Huh? Oh yeah. PBG closed the door behind me. I didn't feel like going to class today, so I thought I'd stay in and do some work. Work? Well, we do have a tournament coming up, so this kind of counts. I brought you the stuff we went over in class. Oh, thank you. He took the papers out of my hands and set them on a desk next to a small stack of manga. I'm glad you're feeling well. Were you worried that I was sick? Oh, sorry. But that's adorable, so I'm kind of happy about it. What? Do you want to hang out? We have to work on our project at some point anyways, right? Well, I didn't really have anything else planned. Great! He plopped into a beanbag and slapped a pillow down next to him. Do you want to play? No, I'm not too good at games. I think I'll just watch. Okay then. He unpaused the game. Turby sprinted across the screen, shooting fireballs from his mouth. PBG and I didn't talk much. Instead, I commented on the game and laughed at him when he died. Before I knew it, the sun was setting and I had to leave. You're welcome back anytime. Actually, we're having a Stomping Sisters tournament in 2 days. You can come if you want. Really? Sure. Awesome. It'll be at noon in this room. I'll see you there. I left the dorm and stepped out into the fading sunlight. The air was warm, filled with the smell of freshly cut grass. I couldn't put my finger on it, but something about being around PBG was comforting. Shaking my head, I went back to the dorms.
Hey!
Hey, Mai, how did tryouts? Hana, close your eyes, don't move! Before I could flip on the light switch, something warm collided with me and my eyes recovered. But we're gonna have to figure out what that is next time. I hate pausing here. I really do, but it's such a good cliffhanger. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. And as always, I'm TC Robson. Stay obsessed.